excited to bring them up. One of my favorite comedians in all of LA. Please welcome Lyz Tory.
Yeah.
I just knocked Jamie's glass over. But Summer did make it out of the Bermuda Triangle, a.k.a. my ass. So, thankfully, that happened. I had to do a DIY today.
Oh.
A do-it-yourself, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Because of the storm and everything coming. I live in a trailer. We got a leak yesterday. So I had to put a tarp over it. My DUIs come in 3 stages. It's DIY. DUI. That would be a better DIY. Get drunk and do it. I got two bachelors. I got one in psychology and one in theater. I focused the theater in acting and directing. The psychology, I focused on the effects of religion on people's mentality. Not a fucking thing you can use. In the theater degree, we learned to build sets. And a lot of sets have to be done very well so that people don't fall off of them when they're walking, right?
Yeah.
You got it. There's lots of rules. Well, I didn't pay attention to that shit. So my DIYs come in 3 levels. The first is the DIY. I fix a cup of coffee, I sit down, I look at the materials that I have, and I think about it for 2 hours. I watch a few YouTube videos. I could do this. Let me find some videos on YouTube. They'll tell me how to do it. There's a YouTube video for that.
Yeah.
The next step is OMG. Oh my God, how am I going to do this? So I look around. I don't have a ladder. I don't have a long stick, but I have 2 broom handles, and I have bungee cords and rope. So I put everything together. The third stage of DIY comes up. WTF. What the fudge? Except I didn't say fudge. With everything put together, I can't get it on the trailer. And I'm looking at it, and I'm scratching my head. And then I call someone, and I go, hey, if I give you a little money, could you come and help me with this? And he comes out, and he's like, I got a plan. We can do da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. During those 2 hours, I should have been able to come up with a plan. But the YouTube video said nothing about coming up with a plan to get the tarp on top of the trailer. But we will not get wet when we have this torrential hurricane come through, right? This storm, all of this rain. I bet it's going to peter out like it did last time. I bet it's going to peter out. And my fat ass was out there this morning getting aggravated for nothing. I start my day off by watching the news. Not because I need to or I want to, but because the rattle in the background helps the coffee go down. And I saw that President Biden has started his strikes against the Houthi, and that he has a whole list of areas that he's going to do airstrikes on. And my predictions are going to be Syria, of course, that's already happened. Iraq, because whenever we get angry, we just kick the shit out of the Iraqis. Makes sense. They'll take it. The third one, though, I really do believe that the third one is probably going to be Mar-a-Lago. The fourth one will be stairs and steps. Because we all know the mortal enemy of President Biden is stairs. I love you, President Biden, but we know. It's okay. Stop running down the fucking stairs. It's not pretty. It's not pretty. We have the first chip inserted into a brain. Yes. Yes. The billionaire. What's his name? The ugly one. Elon Musk. Thank you. Thank you. Now, he didn't do it. We all know he's not as smart as he says he is. He just takes ideas like Edison and funds them. So the first chip was planted into a brain, and it's supposed to eventually help people that have paralysis work electronics around them by just thinking about it. Oh my God, I fucking love the digital age! Oh my God! This is step one in my plan to immortality. First, I gotta let this chip go a couple of years, at least a decade, because never be the first one. Never be the first one. It's not gonna go well. But if you're like the 1,000th or the 1,500th, you might be okay. So wait about a decade, then go and get yourself a little chip in your brain, and then start to build your Facebook avatar and your Instagram avatar, and just build them up a lot so that you're downloading your personality into that avatar. And then when you get into a fight with someone, pull out your best Emperor Palpatine. Yes, strike me down. You decided to mug me, and that is fine. I have no money. You're practicing strike me down, and I will become stronger than you can ever figure. So I am well on my way in my head to become an AI god. And that is a lot of responsibility. I will be the first non-binary, gender fluid AI god.
Yeah.
I want to be the god of dumbassery and fuckery. I can't help myself. I love that Jasper finally made the wall. I imagine he probably went up to Dat and was like, Daddy, why am I not on the wall? I don't know what kind of accent that was. It was poodle. Thank you so much for everything. I'm Lyz Tory. Oh, I actually have to bring up the next person. I am an idiot.